I'm Linda Karaberis, and welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to have you help me prepare a few smoothies today. And while we're preparing them together, I'm going to talk about the nutritional benefits of smoothies and other reasons why I really love these fruit-filled, creamy concoctions. So why don't we get started with one of my favorites that I got off the back of a Dole pineapple juice can many years ago. And they call it a morning, a breakfast smoothie, but I have this anytime during the day, and it's great. So, all right, the first thing, let me refer to my notes, excuse me, but I need pineapple juice, yogurt, and frozen strawberries. So let me get that out of the refrigerator and we'll get started. Now I'm going to tell you I like using these little cans of pineapple juice because you can always keep them chilled and in the refrigerator, easy at your fingertips. Here's my vanilla yogurt and low fat. So, or is this this is the non-fat, so you can use whatever you want, low fat or non-fat. That's the other thing I like about smoothies, the versatility. Now we need for this one frozen strawberries and banana. So, let me grab a package of my banana and my frozen strawberries. And what I did here was I always keep these ready. This is what makes smoothies really easy and quick to prepare also. When the bananas get really ripe and they're nice and speckled, you just cut them up and put them in a package like this, cut up, and put them right in the freezer, and they'll last a good month or so. So this way they're always at your fingertips ready to use. Okay, so there's my frozen banana. And I also bought some nice strawberries a couple weeks ago, and nice and ripe. I just cut them in half and put them in a baggie like this in the freezer. Okay, or you can buy the unsweetened frozen strawberries in the market. Okay, and I prefer buy the unsweetened, so that way you're not adding any extra sugars that you don't need to. All right, so okay, this first one. I'm going to start off in my blender container with, let's see, 1 cup of pineapple juice. Now these are 6-ounce cans, so I'm going to use like 1.5. Now the other thing I love about smoothies is, if you want it a little thinner next time, you add more juice, or a little thicker, add less. Just kind of make these your own. They're very versatile. So now we're adding, this is going to make 2 servings, okay? So there's 1 can, and this is all chilled, so this is going to be nice and cold and creamy when you're done with it. And now, that's 3/4 of a cup. You want a cup in this, so I'm going to add about another 1/4 of a cup. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, then we want 1 cup of yogurt. So let me measure that. And do you need to really measure these? No. You'll get your, you'll know about how much after you prepare this a few times. And like I said, you adjust it to what you like. What do I love about smoothies also? You're going to get several servings of fruit in 1 glass of these. 2 to 3. Each serving of fruit is a 1/2 cup. All your vitamin C for the day. You get some fiber in this one. These are just delicious, and they're great as meal fill, like in between meals, between lunch and dinner. I'll have one of these. Also, a lot of people use these as a dietary supplement, a nice, creamy, delicious supplement that you can have anytime, either in the morning, in the afternoon when you're hungry, and you're going to get lots of vitamins and nutrients with these. So, and it's going to help keep you full longer and keep your blood sugar level, which is really important when you're dieting, is so you don't get those strong hunger pangs. So there's just so many benefits to these smoothies. So, also calcium. Look at this. You're going to get 30% of your calcium using the yogurt. Put that over there. Okay, we want for this one 1/2 cup of strawberries. So now we've got our strawberries already in the freezer, right? So, see, just, you know, about a half cup. Like I said, I'm just measuring this right now for those of you who like measurements, but those of you who don't, these are great. You're just going to throw it together. Okay, let me put that away. And then, let's see, this one also has 1 ripe banana. So I'm just going to estimate. So again, this is just easier to break up in the blender when you keep them like this, the bananas. See how they just kind of come apart. I'll add a couple more cubes. Oh, pineapple juice. Okay, there. That's about 1. All right, let me put these back in the freezer. Now, wheat germ. This one I do add wheat germ to. If you've never tried it, please try it with this first smoothie because this is going to add a little bit more fiber. And not only this, wheat germ is an excellent source of vitamin E and folic acid. And I know vitamin E is good for a lot of things, but one thing it's very good for is your skin. So if you can add even more nutrients, why not do this? And 2 tablespoons is 50 calories. And you're going to get 20% of your vitamin E, 20% of your folic acid, magnesium 10%. So it's adding all kinds of other vitamins and minerals. So for this one, we're going to add 2 tablespoons. All right. Now, so we've got our pineapple juice, the banana, low-fat yogurt, frozen strawberries, and the wheat germ. And now all we got to do is blend. Let me put that there. Okay. And I'm going to say 20, 30 seconds. All right. So here we go, and I'm going to show you how beautiful this is. And you know what? This will keep for a day. So if you want to, you know, put this together the night before, you can put it right in the refrigerator. So here we go. Here's our breakfast drink. Oh, look at that. And we still got a few little chunks of frozen banana in there, which will add to the texture. Here we go. I just put a cut in that. Doesn't that look pretty? There's our first smoothie. Delicious. Okay, let me put this aside, and now I'm going to prep for my next smoothie, which is going to be made with silky tofu. And no, don't you dare turn away, because I'm going to talk about some of the benefits of tofu, especially if you missed my last program that I did with Connie Chung, which we talked about the benefits of tofu and how versatile it is. This time we're going to put it in a beverage. And by the way, mentioning that, my previous programs, you can catch all my previous episodes on www.lindas-kitchen.com. Okay, so if you've missed any, just go online. You can watch them in full screen. All right, and email me with any questions that you have or any suggestions. I'm always open to that. All right, so let me, mise en place. I said prep. No, mise en place. Always get things ready so you're ready to go, right? So you don't have to waste time looking for stuff in the kitchen. So I'm going to mise en place for my next smoothie. All right, I've mise en place for my next smoothie, and I'm going to talk a little bit about tofu. Yes, so don't you dare turn away. I'm going to talk about the health benefits of tofu, okay? The tofu, when you see silken tofu in the market, it's used for soups or for smoothies. And you can use it right out of the package. Now this, the nice thing is, this is a light silken tofu. And it's usually in the natural food section of your supermarket. Okay, all markets carry this now. And this particular one, I'm going to tell you about all the benefits of tofu. I just started incorporating a lot of it into my diet. It's, you know, especially important for women over 40 to incorporate more soy products in their diet. This is great for, of course, vegetarians use this all the time. And that's what's nice about this smoothie also. There's no dairy product at all in it. So it's good for vegans. It's good for people who want to just cut down on the dairy in their diet, okay? This is low in fat. This whole package, 1 pound package, has only got 5 grams of fat in it, okay? No cholesterol. So if you're trying to, you know, cut way back on the cholesterol in your diet, perfect food for that. There's no preservatives in this. Here's another bonus. You people out there that can't have gluten in your diet, gluten-free, all right? There's no genetically engineered ingredients in this one. It's a good source of protein, good for bone building, and an excellent source of calcium, okay? So, you know, what more can I say about this? So, let's see, the silken tofu, 150 calories for this whole package. And so let's get started on this smoothie. I love this. And this silken tofu, when you taste this, it's just so creamy. I mean, you'd never really know that you didn't have a dairy product in this particular smoothie. So, and protein, what's good about that, it helps keep you full longer. So you're not, you know, munching on junk food in between meals. So, what I do is, and I used to try and pull this packaging off and it would go all over the place. Connie, my guest on my last program, showed me you just cut it down the side like this, okay? And you can either do this over the sink or over a bowl, and this is how you drain off the liquid. Now this particular smoothie takes a half package of the tofu. And by the way, you can substitute this silken tofu for yogurt, cottage cheese, or anything like that, and just to create the same consistency, you add enough liquid to it to make it like the consistency of whatever dairy product you're trying to substitute for. So I just thought I'd mention that. So we're going to use half a package of the silken tofu. All right. Oh, how do you store the rest of this other half? Just put it in a container with water over it, fresh water. It will keep 2 or 3 days. Just change the water, okay, like every other day, but use it within 5 days, okay? So that's how you store that. Let me just clean up my hands a little. All right. All right, this one is half a cup of orange juice. And again, if you want to add more calcium to your diet, I always get the calcium fortified orange juice. So we've got a half cup. This one is a half a banana. So now again, I've got my frozen banana slices out here. Okay. You know what, I love banana, so why don't we just add the rest? Right? All right, put that there. This one with the tofu, you might want a little sweetener. You don't have to because the berries may be sweet enough, but I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of honey. So let's do 1 and 2, okay? Only because that's what's in the recipe. 3/4 of a cup of berries, and here's my frozen berry medley. I love this. Lots of antioxidants in this, cancer fighters, right? It's a berry medley. I love these kind of mixes. Strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries. And again, please get the all natural unsweetened. So it's 3/4 of a cup of the berries, and wait until you see how pretty this is going to come up. 3/4 of a cup, yeah, we'll do that. Silken tofu, banana, I got my OJ, my honey, and the mixed berries. So we'll put the cover on this. So we're going to puree this for, again, about 30 seconds till you've reached your desired smoothness. Okay, so this has been about 30 seconds blending. And now I'm going to show you with that silken tofu. Look at how really, really thick this is and creamy. Can you see that? Now, if you want it a little bit thinner, I'm just going to give you a little trick. You may not, but let's do this. They also have this soy milk in the refrigerated section. and it's soy silk, but there are other soy milks out there. And what I love about this, it's Silk Light. So this is only 1 cup, is 1.5 grams of fat, and only 80 calories per cup. So if you wanted to add even a little bit more soy punch and thin it out a little, yeah, let's just add a little of the soy silk, okay? Or regular soy milk, whatever you want. They come in different flavors. I personally love the vanilla. So we're going to put this on. Urea. 10 seconds. Off, and let's pour this smooth, creamy concoction in a glass. I hope I'm really getting you to want to try these smoothies, because these are just delicious. Now look at how thick this is. This is like a frap. Oh yeah. Is that beautiful? And what I love about using that berry mix, look at the colors. Oh, let's just clean that up a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, where's my umbrella? Right? I need an umbrella for this type of drink, don't I? No. Okay. Now, let's try this one. What a gorgeous color. Oh my goodness. The berries really come through on this one. Oh, this is delicious. And please, again, try the light silken tofu. You're not going to believe the texture that you get from using it. And you know, isn't it, it's fun. I think it's fun to try a new product. So get yourself a package of the tofu. Also, the dates are usually pretty far out, so you can buy it and have it in the refrigerator at least a month. So, all right, let me go on to my next couple of quick and easy smoothies. All right, now that I've convinced you that you're going to be making smoothies all the time, and you don't want to be pulling out a big blender all the time, especially if you just want one serving for yourself, I'm going to introduce you to my latest gadget here. And I love this, and I have to give my coworker Teresa credit for this one, because she said, Linda, do you realize they make a single serving blender? And I'm like, no, I didn't. So I went right out and bought myself one, and I have to tell you, I love this. First of all, check this out on how it stores. So if you're limited for space like I am, this stores right on your countertop. Okay, single button action, so you just have to hold it down, but these smoothies only take about 30 seconds, 30 to 45 seconds. So look at this. This is the cup, comes off of it like that. The top stores on the base like this. Isn't that awesome? Now here's the other added advantage. When you're done, if you want to take it with you, look at this cover. It just, the other thing I love about this, look at the way the cord stores. So it wraps right around the base like this, and then you just lock it in. So, I mean, no, I don't sell these on the side, but I just love it when I find something that's really convenient to use like this and easy storage. So, let's see. Let me plug this in. Okay, and what am I going to talk about first? I'm going to make you a nice, beautiful mango smoothie. And I know a lot of you out there say, yeah, but Linda, I don't know how to choose mangoes, and what do I do? Well, you can find these anywhere in the area now. Most of them look like this. Initially, they're green like this, and when they ripen quite a bit, they get, look at this nice golden yellow color, okay? And see how they get a little bit soft? I'm going to press in. I'm going to show you. Okay, I like them like this. Some people like them really soft and mushy, but just experiment, you know, get a couple at a time, and that's what you want to look for. Now this one remained green, but again, you want to go mainly by feel. So look at this. See the way I can press in, and it gives an indentation. This one, in my opinion, is ready. Once they're ready, you can put them in the refrigerator and store them for up to 5 days, okay? This is another type because they come from anywhere, Mexico, Guatemala, Peru. You'll find them at different times of the year. You know, they'll come from different places. Now this one, look at how gorgeous this is. This is red, and I really don't know how this is going to, you know, change the coloring as it ages. But right now it's hard. So I'm going to allow this to ripen on my countertop until it gets a little soft like the other two. All right, so now I'm going to show you how to cut it. It's got a big seed in the middle. So you're going to kind of want to judge where the seed is. And, you know, it's just hit or miss pretty much. But we're going to use about a ½ cup of mango for this smoothie. So I'm just going to kind of judge it and say, oh, right about there is where I want to cut. Oh, my goodness. See, look at that. Is that gorgeous, that color? And wait until you taste it. You can also dice these up, put them in salads, eat them plain. It's just so good. But I'm going to show you how to cut these for the smoothie or for salads. So now we take our blender container, and this holds 14 ounces. So this one I'm just going to kind of judge. I'm going to say maybe half a small banana, okay? So we'll put the banana slices in. Okay, that's about how much I'd want for one smoothie. All right, we're going to use, oh, maybe a ½ cup of pineapple juice. All right, and that's what I had left over from the first smoothie. And by the way, there are lines on the side of this container on where to add it. Okay, yeah, we'll use the rest of that. All right, now I take my mango half like this, and I'll show you how to cut it. So you can take a nice little paring knife and just go down like this way, turn it, and go the other way. If you feel you need a towel underneath the first time you do this, go ahead, but that skin is very thick. All right, now I've cut it in cubes. Now look at this. Just turn it inside out. Oh, is that beautiful? And I just take a spoon, and I'm going to judge about a ½ cup, okay, of mango, of this gorgeous mango. Oh my goodness, this is just too good. Oh, let's see. Oh, this one is super sweet. This is great. Add some orange juice, and away we go. So I've got that plugged in. Let me bring this over here. Okay, it's got a little lock on it. So you just turn it like that. It's on the side. I just love this. It's so easy to use. Close the cover like that. Put that on. How simple is that? Now I'm just going to hold the button down probably, I don't know, 30, 45 seconds. All right, done. Now see, if you were going to take this on the go or just use it around the house, you just take it off the base like this, and it's a nice stable cup, and just drink it right out of the container. Clever, but we want to pour it into a glass so we can show you how gorgeous the color is on this and how smooth and creamy. Look at this. Oh. Mango smoothie. This is a good one. And you know what? We've added all fruit. We didn't add any sweeteners, and that's absolutely delicious. So enjoy. Hello, I'm back. Giving you my last smoothie. All right, I love this. Here we go again with the soy milk. This is chocolate silk light, and again, this comes in regular and light, but I love the light because it's 90 calories per cup. So this is good stuff, and it's real smooth and creamy. So let's do our last one. Put in about a cup. Yeah, that's about a cup, I guess. Yeah. And so simple, a few of these frozen banana slices. And I just want to point out, a lot of smoothie recipes will have crushed ice, so I add ice to them. Personally, I don't like that because it just, to me, it waters it down a little bit. I like a nice, smooth, creamy, satisfying drink. So I always, you know, freeze the bananas, and that gives you that smooth creaminess and the, you know, the coldness that you need to the drink to give it that frap consistency. So there, that's good. Just a few of those frozen banana slices. 30 seconds or so, you're going to be done. There we are. Chocolate banana smoothie. You know, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to have a lot of fun putting together your own smoothies. And especially now that I've shown you this single serving one. Look at that. Oh. Be like a chocolate frap. Except a whole lot less calories and better for you. And you know, people, everything in moderation too, because I love ice cream myself, but these are like great substitutes during the week, and you can have these as often as you like. So that's what I love so much about smoothies, their versatility, the health benefits, low fat, no cholesterol in a lot of them. There's just so many benefits to having these. And just want to mention one more thing. I saw this one on the side, like peaches, just to give you some more ideas. There's, you take some peaches and whip it up with yogurt in the blender and pineapple juice. Another one that's just terrific. So, you know, have fun creating your smoothies, and any questions or anything, email me. Go on to my website, www.lindas-kitchen.com. Terrific. Ah, look what we have here. Healthful, delicious, creamy, nutritious smoothies. I really hope I've convinced you today to make your own smoothies. Have fun creating your own different variations, and please contact me on my website, www.lindas-kitchen.com, with any questions, suggestions, comments. Really, I love to hear from you. And until the next time, have fun in the kitchen, and I'll see ya.